Alright, so Tesla stock is looking quite insane today, especially now after earnings. As we can see, in the post-market, we are crashing sharply, losing important support levels. This morning, Tesla already dropped and we almost hit our support at 176. But it did a very nice intraday reaction and we went back to its resistance levels over here. However, the volatility is intense and Tesla is now trying to resume the bearish sentiment again. So how far could this crash take us? Well, let's see right now in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It is very nice to meet you guys. So let's start our multiple time frame analysis on Tesla stock. First, in the 1 hour chart, we see that Tesla was quite erratic. We were just dancing around the 21 EMA over here, doing erratic movements inside a congestion. But today we kind of broke a triangle chart pattern downwards, and we bounced back up to retest the 21 EMA again. But this time, this EMA acted as a as a resistance level over here. And here's where Tesla's problems started, because by losing this triangle downwards, by retesting the 21 EMA over here as a resistance level, this indicates that Tesla is now turning bearish in the short and mid-term as well, especially right now that we are losing the 176 support level over here. The 176 is a quite interesting and important key point, because the 176 did act as a support level multiple times, 1, 2, 3 times in the recent past over here since March this year. And right now we are losing this support level after retesting the 21 EMA in the daily chart as a resistance level twice, here on April 12 and again on April 17, 2 days ago. This is quite problematic. This is why Tesla is now poised to crash to lower levels. And where is the next technical support level on Tesla, Nathan? Well, the next support level is 163, the bottom level from March 13, 2023. Here is our next target. However, I was expecting that the volatility would be even more insane. Seeing Tesla dropping minus 4% in the post-market after earnings, I think that's not that much. I was expecting more, but either way, we are crashing. We are losing important support levels. So in theory, Tesla is supposed to seek its next support level at 163. If we take a look at the weekly chart, in the weekly chart, Tesla is trying. The 163 is here, this bottom level over here, but in the weekly chart, Tesla was inside a huge pennant chart pattern over here, and right now we are trying to lose this pattern downwards. Is there any hope that Tesla could avoid a sharper correction? Yes, there is. In my humble opinion, we should see a very, very strong and meaningful bullish reaction around this area over here before retesting the 163, and only then, and of course, preferably a bullish structure in the 1 hour chart as well. What do you mean with a bullish structure, Nathan? A higher high, higher low. Right now, Tesla is doing lower highs, lower lows. Tesla must do this. A higher high, higher low. If Tesla does this in the 1 hour chart, it is going to be a very good indicator that we are going to reverse this bearish sentiment. Now, do we see any bullish reversal structure in the 1 hour chart? No. Do we see any incredible bullish reaction in the daily chart? No. Therefore, there is no bottom sign on Tesla. There's no bottom sign confirmed. So again, 163, that's our next support level to work with. And this is especially true if the indices correct as well. We see the S&P index over here. It tried to do a top signal yesterday over here. This was a hanging man candlestick pattern, which in theory it is a bearish reversal candlestick pattern, but its tested performance is of bullish continuation, I think 60% of the time, as far as I remember, according to Bukowski's studies. If you don't know Bukowski, you should read his books, alright? So just check Thomas Bukowski's for some candlesticks statistics, candlestick and chart statistics. Now, okay, we see a possible top signal, which in fact works as a bullish continuation on the S&P. So it feels like the situation is under control over here. However, if we see the indices correcting, losing the 4130s over here, in my humble opinion, Tesla could easily seek the 160s again. However, as long as the indices remain above their support levels, as long as we see the S&P index above the 4130s over here, which was a previous top level, now it is a support area. As long as we see the S&P inside this ascending channel, as long as we see tech stocks moving sideways above its 21 EMA, the market will remain bullish, and hardly Tesla is going to crash too much below the point we are crashing right now, in my humble opinion. What could potentially trigger a reversal on tech stocks? Well, it would be important to see the Nasdaq index losing the 13,000 points over here. If you lose 13,000, okay, there is a very high chance, a decent chance at least, that Tesla is going to correct to much lower levels. Right now we are around the 170s over here. We are losing support levels. There is still time for a reaction, but we don't see any meaningful reaction so far. Tesla just reported earnings. It all depends on how it is going to digest this tomorrow, in my humble opinion. If we see an incredible, miraculous bullish reaction, then okay, maybe there is still chance that Tesla is going to recover. But right now, it is just crashing. So right now it is very important to pay attention on how the indices are going to behave right now, that they are near their support, their resistance levels, and how Tesla is going to react around the 176 support area over here. As I told you guys, we just lost a triangle chart pattern over here in the 1 hour chart, and this is a quite problematic chart pattern. We discussed about this pattern on our newsletter, on our daily newsletter. Therefore, subscribe to my newsletter, check my website. The link is in the description of this video for premium analysis and insights on Tesla stock. And in theory, we are supposed to keep dropping. In the weekly chart, we are on the verge of losing a triangle chart pattern, which in turn is a pennant chart pattern in the weekly chart, and this is much more problematic in my humble opinion. Therefore, let's just pay attention on how Tesla is going to react around the 176 and on how the indices are going to react from here. Of course, I'm going to keep you guys updated every single day on this channel. Therefore, subscribe if you're new around here. Click on the like button to support me. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye-bye.